Nah, come on. You know what? Come on. There's no point in dipping for this.
I can't even spell, meanwhile.
No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just say pass.
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win.
If Chelsea win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Maybe I don't want to answer that question.
We did.
Say?
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better
season. You give them credit for what they did winning that?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for. Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not having that at all, right? Because, number one, we're not in the Europa League. Because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League. Exactly. We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry, we're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League.
Yeah,
because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful
season.
Of course not. I think you could own...
in North London, Spurs are having their open top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually, starting at 5:30.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Just hold your hands up. We're bothered. I'm bothered that they've won it. And if I be really honest about it, look, it's a cup competition that we couldn't even enter. All right, you know. So, but I a few of my mates have been on the phone and whatever, like, you know, none of them were worried about 21 defeats when they were celebrating that yesterday. None of them. So, you know, they're in a little bit of a different position to us, but 17 years, you know, let them have their moment. You can only beat what's in front of you. I get in all this that they play crap teams, they have, but at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. They've done that. And at the end of it, they've picked up a trophy, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, I think...
Undivided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao, and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing but your son's trousers, because we...
Why did that happen?
You haven't won it for 55 years. 55 years.
Right.
55
years. Listen, let's get... You know, I want to get the same James. Right, hold on.
I was Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second, so who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield, Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but where's...
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his position in the league and all that. Now,
when have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week. Have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses.
Do not make excuses. Calm down, right? Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. Our manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. Yeah, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that? Oh, first opportunity to drop Declan Rice because he's injured. You dropped him. First opportunity to drop Urian Timber because he's been playing injured as well. You dropped him. Actually crazy that is. But don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter the Spurs have got to a final and I'm jealous. Doesn't matter Man U got to a final and I'm jealous. Chelsea final, I'm jealous. Palace final.
As I said, the second bottling for me was on the pitch today.
Yep.
They bottled it.
Yep. Your door mentioned that young fullback getting a start. They didn't.
Pushing for the deal, scouting the player, weighing up the options, monitoring, discussing. They appreciate the player, edging closer, studying, exploring, flirting, leading the race, targeting, prioritizing, considering, keeping tabs on the player, agreeing personal terms, following. He's a concrete name. Luring, gauging, in love with. How many more buzzwords do these journalists?
Yes. Welcome back to the show, people. One of my first morning recordings in a while. I apologize. I haven't been consistent with the morning streams. But until the Premier League starts, we're going to be here every morning for every breaking news. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And we're just going to get straight into it today because the transfer market it's not season 2 surprise. It's not season 2 surprise, guys. Waking up this morning and I'm seeing the breaking news. The breaking news. Tottenham Hotspur, guys. Tottenham Hotspur. They are looking like an ambitious club now. This is very interesting. I never thought I'd say this. I never thought I'd see this. But ever since they got Thomas Frank through the door, it looks like things have changed. It looks like Daniel Levy is starting to make strides. Because the breaking news this morning is only going to send the Arsenal fan base into meltdown. Absolutely. If you disagree, I don't know how. Because why would I wake up to Tottenham Hotspur being interested in Eze? This is not what I want to be seeing. It's not a good morning. It's not a good morning. So, let's just get straight into it today, people. So, as you can see, guys, I'm not just blabbing on, right? Let me just fix that camera. I'm not just blabbing on. I'm not just making this information up. As you can see from your boy Fabrizio Romano, I've already made my morning upload on that. So, in fact, if you don't want to watch the stream, just go watch that 10-minute upload. It's going to give you the full breakdown. Ish. This is going to be the full breakdown. This is going to be the full breakdown. As I was saying, understand Tottenham are back in talks for Eberechi Eze in a separate deal from Savinho. Tottenham are moving like they have ambition. So look, Spurs trying again for Eze while they work on Savinho following Maddison injury and Son exit. So, in fact, you might call it ambition, could call it desperation, call it whatever you want to call it. But first of all, if we look at Spurs going for a player like Savinho, they're going to take a player off of Manchester City who is still young, who has shown promising signs in the Premier League, who Pep highly rated, recruited him, made him play a few load of games. But you know how it is at City. If they want to leave, Pep doesn't stop the players from leaving. So if Man City are now going for a caliber of Manchester City, we can't call him a reject because he did play games. And we have seen how skillful he is, how technical he is on the ball. They also bought Kudus. So if they now add Savinho and Eze to that lineup, no one can tell me Spurs are not moving ambitious. That's not what I want to be seeing. I'm sorry, as an Arsenal fan, I don't want to be seeing that. I don't want to be seeing that. Shout out to JJ Patridge. Nice to have you back. Welcome back to the show, Patridge. He said Eze wants Arsenal. Guys, listen. You know who's going to get Eze? Whoever places the bid first. Let's be for real. Money talks in this game. Look. Eze was released by Arsenal. Of course it's his dream to want to play for Arsenal again, right? Of course it is. But anything can happen in this transfer window, as we have seen. Hijacking from Newcastle. Man United signing everyone and anyone with no European Football League, Champions League. Chelsea still making signings day after day. If Tottenham placed a bid before Arsenal Football Club, this is going to be absolutely embarrassing. This is going to, oh my days. Because, bro, what's stopping Eze from going to Tottenham? Honestly, someone actually tell me, logically, what's actually stopping him from going to Tottenham? Because Arsenal let him go at a very young age. Yes, he's a Hale End boy and that. He would love to come to play for Arsenal. Exciting, blah, fulfill my dreams, this and that and that. Let's be for real, man. Bro, if Tottenham come here and say, yo, here's 150 a week, here's 180 a week. He's going to Tottenham, bro. As much as he loves Arsenal, he's a football player. So, waking up to this information, although I do know, or we have seen, and it has been widely reported that Eze wants Arsenal, I'm not confident. Not anymore. Because Tottenham look like they are willing to strengthen, especially in attack. And not just anyone. They're not just going for some dead attackers this time round. This time round, guys. And the reason why that is, I'm sure, is because of Thomas Frank. Look, a manager like Thomas Frank could have done so much better if he had much more funds at a team like Brentford. But now, yeah, he's gone to the bigger London club in regards to Brentford and Tottenham. He's gone to the bigger London club. He has more money to spend on transfers. We're going to see what Thomas Frank is about. We are going to see the sort of manager Thomas Frank is. And I'm not going to lie to you. I rate Thomas Frank highly. This is just me personally. I don't know about anyone else, right? I don't know about people's view out there. But in my personal opinion, that's not even a word. In my personal opinion, Thomas Frank is a bad boy manager. He's a bad boy manager. Like, let's let's be for real, man. Look at what he done with Mbuemo at Brentford. Look at what he's done with David Raya at Brentford. Look at what he's done with Wissa at Brentford. Look at what he was doing with Kelleher. Like, come on, man. Bro, they have players, bro. Brentford have players. And the reason why you say they have players is because of the manager. The manager brings it out of these guys. Like, that's like, you praise the manager. Like, no one expected Brentford to be performing the way Brentford are. So, bro, come on, man. I'm not going to lie to you. In my personal opinion, Thomas Frank is better than Ange Postecoglou. Postecoglou got them a trophy, but hey, look at where he let them finish. Look at where Tottenham finished in the Prem last season under Postecoglou. Thomas Frank's not Postecoglou, bruv. And you know what's crazy? As an Arsenal fan, it looks like I'm twerking for Thomas Frank right now. It looks like I'm twerking. God forbid. God forbid. Hey, God forbid. I'm telling you, fam. But look. Even on top of that, I swear we lost to Tottenham in pre-season. Bro, so, like, Arteta couldn't even beat Thomas Frank without Savinho and Eze. Now, if they go and get Savinho and Eze, it's not looking good, Arsenal fans. And listen, I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? I'm going to be for real right now. I've only ever been scared of Tottenham once in history. Once in my entire history of football. Ever been scared of Tottenham. And that was under Pochettino. Pochettino did job for Tottenham. Pochettino made Tottenham a force, should I say. Took them to the Champions League final. You know, had them competing in the Prem. Now, when it came to facing Arsenal, I can't remember what his record was against Arsenal, but he did job. I can't remember the record off by heart, guys. But I'm sure he did job from as much as I can remember. He did what he needed to do. He made Tottenham a contender. Yeah. Now, that's what I see going forward with Thomas Frank, guys. It might be too early. It might be too early. But let's be for real, man. Like, you got to give credit where credit is due sometimes. And that's the thing I hate about football fans nowadays. Majority of them don't want to give credit. Even though I'm a rival fan, I'm going to give credit to Tottenham where it's due. Although I think they are a dead football club. They are absolutely dead. It's like whipping a dead horse. That's what Tottenham's like. I'm sure that's what Tottenham fans feel like. It's like trying to ride a dead horse. But it looks like that horse is getting some kryptonite or something right now, bruv. That horse is getting that Thomas Frank boost, that Thomas Frank tank engine or whatever it's called, man. Thomas Frank the train, bro. You might know what I'm talking about. Thomas Frank the choo-choo engine train thing. Bro, this ain't good news. This ain't good news. It's not good news, people. Right. There is a bit more bits and bobs to touch on regarding the Eze news. I did see something else. But let's go on to that one. Yeah, there it is. This is it. Look, all right. So, I mean, you guys did see I have rambled on for like 10 minutes already. But as you can see, Fabio Romano says it himself. Tottenham. They keep working on both, bro. They're working on both deals, bro. Nah, man. Eze and Savinho. Spurs want to add 2 attacking players to the squad, and talks with Palace and City are ongoing. Bro, talks are ongoing. You know, we haven't even received this information regarding Arsenal. We've just heard, oh yeah, they might be talking. We know, oh yeah, Arsenal might have placed a bid. What's Arsenal doing, bro? What's Arsenal doing? Put the bid down, fam. This is when I start getting irritated. This is when I start getting irritated and start going off on a tangent, because this is triggering me, bro. Man can't. If Tottenham hijack Eze, oh my days. Oh my days. Listen, yeah. All that good work Bertha has been doing might be going down the drain. The only way Andre Bertha saves his reputation from getting hijacked by Tottenham Football Club is if you go and sign Leao or something. Bro, we know AC Milan are struggling. What else do we know? We know Leao wants to leave. We know Leao and Declan Rice are boys. Bro, them man are pally and that. In pre-season, them man were doing all hugs and kisses and that. Alright. Forbidden. Sorry, not forbidden. Allegedly. I said forbidden. Allegedly. I don't want Declan Rice to come at me and say man's calling him gay or something. You never know. You never know nowadays. Someone could find that offensive. You never know. So I ain't trying to be offensive to Declan Rice. I'm just trying to say. Them man look like they're pally in that. So what Declan Rice needs to do is call up his boy and says, yo, look, I know Eze might be going to Crystal Palace. I mean, Eze might be going to Tottenham. You might have to pull up to Arsenal Football Club, bro. You might. But you know what it is? We know how Italian clubs move. Italian clubs move in the Prem. I mean, in the transfer window. Them man don't like doing easy deals. Especially when the player is a good player. They don't want to do no easy deals. They're trying to extort guys. That's the thing I hate. But hey, people, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Now, moving on, man. I've rambled on about this brother for too long. It's getting me depressed. Look, Manchester United plan for new talks for Carlos Baleba in upcoming days. Man United believe Baleba is keen on the move and personal terms won't be an issue. Contacts follow on Brighton's side as deal remains very difficult, but United will try. Bro, what sort of deal? Listen, how do Brighton get away with this? Honestly, bro, Arsenal can't get rid of anyone. Bro, even our good players, we can't get rid of them. Bro, someone come and buy Havertz. Someone say, yo, Ethan and Wary, 100 mil, 90 million. Someone. But no, Brighton consistently keep getting away with this. You think Caicedo was worth 100 mil? You man are crazy. If you think Caicedo is worth 100 mil, the amount of people these man have bumped is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how Brighton get away with this. If Man United go and complete this deal, them man are jokers. They're jokers, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're jokers. Yes, I'm not verified. I'm not gonna be verified anytime soon. Right. As we can see, guys, the Eze talks is everywhere. Reported by Ben Jacobs as well, one of the big three. We know who he is. Come on. Reported by Ben Jacobs, says it on screen. Eze, Spurs and fresh talks for Eberechi Eze. Spurs had decided not to move earlier in the window, but James Maddison injury means the Palace attacker is now a genuine target. AFC still hold an interest. No bid to Palace as of Monday evening. Because they're trying to suss it out. They're trying to see what, you know what, now we're going to a bidding war with Tottenham. We can't lose. We can't lose. Don't be embarrassing. Andre Berta, bro, if you are a bad man, you think you're losing? Nah, this is not good news. Rival clubs are going to start fighting for the signature of Eze. And that means Crystal Palace are going to put the price up. This ain't good news, people. This ain't good news. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Nah, man. Nah, man. Guys, hit the like button for me, man. If you're locked in, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button for me as well. I would truly appreciate that. And get me. Almost at 600 subs now. We're on our way to 1,000. Almost there. Soon be there. So just help me out and hit that like button for me. And we shall be there soon. Wow. Crazy stuff. Crazy transfer window. Crazy transfer window. Right. In other Arsenal news, Fulham remain in discussion for Reiss Nelson, and I've been trying to structure an initial loan, but Arsenal favour a permanent deal. Nelson has other suitors from the Premier League, and Arsenal view him as one of their most sellable assets. Look, bro, sell the guy. He's on 100 racks a week. We need this brother off our books, bro. We need him off the books. ASAP Rocky-ish, fam. Because honestly, why is Reiss Nelson on 100 racks a week and he doesn't play, bro? He doesn't play. Do you know how crazy that is? Man's nicking a living. And I hear it. Good for you, bro. But hear what I'm saying. Please leave. Please leave. Literally, bro. Like, request a transfer or something, bro. Leave. Jesus Christ. Right. Stuttgart are discussing over a permanent transfer for Fabio Vieira, with Arsenal seeking a package worth up to 20 million euros. Well. It looks like someone is looking to buy Fabio Vieira. Hopefully we can complete this deal ASAP Rocky-ish. Because, bro, this is another dead weight in the squad that doesn't play. He needs to go. We just need new players, man. It's tiring now, man. It's literally getting tiring at this point. That's all I got to say, people. Absolutely. There's not much I can say regarding this guy. Just moving on. There was more information I saw. I did have to. No. Look, it's everywhere, man. Look, everyone's just talking about the Arsenal. That's all you guys are gonna see today, guys. You ain't gonna see nothing else, man. You ain't gonna see nothing else. Right. Alexander Zinchenko is available to leave before the deadline, although the player is given consideration to seeing out the final year of his contract and moving on a free in 2026. Arsenal naturally would prefer a sell this window. Bro, I've told you, man, bro. First of all, this guy is gonna leave 150 racks, bro. 150 racks. Guys, he's gonna leave on a free after earning 150 racks a week, bruv. Listen, man. Arsenal need to sort this out. Arsenal need to, because why can't we sell Zinchenko? Bro, we can't even get 20 million euros for this guy. We can't even get 20. Bro, he's run down to the last year of his contract. No one's going to buy him, bro. Looking, okay, sorry guys. No one's gonna buy him. No one is going to buy him. So, all these reports about Zinchenko leaving, guys, just forget about it. Because, first of all, he's on 150 racks. No one is going to pay him 150. Right, moving on. Because man just starts getting stressed out. Man just starts getting stressed out when I see news like this, bruv. Joking. Look at this crap. Look, if Arsenal are to make another addition, it's likely to be in an attempt. Well, it's likely to be in an attacking part of the pitch. Arsenal have been studying candidates to improve their left-wing options, but ideally, the club would like to make some sales before prioritizing another arrival. Okay, we know we need to sell players. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Man, look, there was something else I saw. Look, we know we need to sell players, right? Look at this, guys. Now look at this crap. Look at this crap. Nah, that's not even what I want to show you guys. This is what I want to show you. Please be there. Is it there? All right, look at this crap now, guys. Look. So, apparently, guys. Apparently. Most valuable starting 11, guys. So, Arsenal have the most valuable starting 11 for 840 million euros. 840 million euros, guys. We have the most valuable squad in the Premier League. Why can't we sell anyone? Why can't we sell anyone? Look, Saka, he needs to stay. Obviously, we can't sell Saka. Reiss, he needs to stay. Obviously, we can't sell Reiss. Gabby might be able to go, in my personal opinion. We got Gabby for 30 mil. If an offer for Gabby comes in at 80 million, 75 million euros is taking a piss, in my opinion. We need more than that for Gabby, for sure. If something comes in at like 80 million for Gabby, bro, I'll take it. 75 million is like what? 60 something million pounds. I'll take it. Like barest of minimum. Because we need to replace the defense. We need to sell someone. But we can't sell anyone because the best players are the most expensive players, and then we don't have anyone to rest. Bro, this is just frustrating. It's actually frustrating supporting this club. But guys, please hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, it has been a while since I've been back, but I will try to be here every day before the Premier League starts. Getting stressed out reporting this news to you, but you know, we move. I make sure the news comes out, you feel me? Make sure you guys are well informed. Make sure you man are well informed. It's going off. Right. I'm gonna be back. Whew. Tired. I'm gonna be back in the afternoon, guys, for the afternoon show. Like I said, it's gonna be regular streams before the Prem starts, so we shall be here locked in. So tune in for my afternoon show around about 4 p.m. ish, 5 p.m. ish. We shall see. Just, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, hit the like button, and thank you to everyone who tuned in right now. I will be rambling on a lot later. Peace out, guys.